Today it is the final episode of the tag team only, women only WrestleMania main event special. It's going to be fun. God, I'm giving myself a headache.
Hello, this is Shotzi Blackheart, and welcome to Gimme a Whole Yeah! I hope everyone checking this out in Yorkshire and beyond is having a great day.
Hello and very warm welcome to the Gimme a Whole Yeah Wrestling Podcast. My name is Ant. I hope you're having a great day, a great week, a great month. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate all the support on your channel. I do read every comment, so do get them down there. We'll go into the comments in a second. Let's talk about next season. I put a poll up in the community. I asked you what you wanted to see in the next season, and you answered. What were the topics? It was no WWE talent allowed, legends only fatal four-ways, and every match must have a stipulation. The winner was legends only. So we are going to do that. However, that was with 41% of the vote. With 33% of the vote, every match must have a stipulation. We've got our next two seasons. Thank you so much, everyone, for engaging with that. 46 votes. That's really cool, man. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let's get into the comments. N7J. I'm not sure if you're aware, but if a wrestler's contract is expiring and they have good, sometimes average morale, they will begrudgingly accept more money, which can help you when you're having money issues. Yeah, certainly. It does decrease the morale generally. But yeah, I did try that. But actually, none of our superstars were happy. Primarily because we've got 100 tag teams on the roster. If you have poor morale, they'll flat out refuse. I know, and push for the original prices, and they still get unhappy. Also, if you sign some talent from free agency on different weeks, then the contracts won't expire at the same time. N7J, if only I'd learnt this lesson halfway through the series. It's because of that card. It's because of that card where you get 3 free talents. And I was like, let's go on a major spending spree. And actually, it's been really hard to recover from that throughout the rest of the season. But a lot of fun, I'd say. And I think we've done it. I think we've managed. The old librarian 505, welcome back, my friend. I fell behind in this as life got in the way. Mate, life is more important, brother. Life is way more important. Hope you're doing well, though. But really enjoyed getting caught up. The auto-booking season was quite chaos. It was for me. Guys, what's been your favourite season? What's been your favourite moment of the series? Get them all written down. As you're fond of Eve, would a Battle Royale gauntlet match of previous champions be possible? I think you have versions of them all in the roster by Jenny Sojin and Rhea O'Reilly. We had Rhea O'Reilly in last year's custom women only playthrough, so do check that out. There is a playlist if you're bored one day and you want to stick some on telly while you're doing ironing. I don't know. I don't know how you watch it. I assume that's how you watch it, because that's how I watch long form content, like I own an iron. Right, let's get into the episode. Thank you so much. It wouldn't be possible actually. It's because we can only do fatal four ways in this, so I don't think there'd be enough. Oh, there's a bit of a spoiler. I didn't I made all my notes and I didn't clear that. Just ignore that. And we'll pretend there's some surprises in store, eh? Let's have a look at managed roster. Tamara has upgraded. Great stuff. Let's give her a last woman stand backstage brawl. That's on the one that's going to help us in this tag team playthrough. And no one else. Okay, let's... oh, hang on. There is someone else. Who else? Oh, it's Jakara. Excellent. What do you want? Basic stamina? Absolutely. We can absolutely do that. Oh, let me turn this telly around. Everything's not set up right. Cool. Right, we have loads of feuds to start. We have 5 weeks to build them. This is going to be impossible. But before I start, let's buy some people, because that'll make it more tough, right? Oh, check our contracts. None of them are running out. We sorted all that out in the last episode, didn't we? Yes, we did. So we can buy contracts. We can go crazy. Cool. Talent scouts. I want 2 class giant. I want 2 heel giants. We'll do 1 search with heel giants, and then we'll do another as thingy if we need to. I feel there'll be a load of heel giants in here. And let's see who we can get. Here we go. Oh, 1. Bull Nakano. Great. Oh, and that would cost me 4. Are you kidding? What did I do wrong? I went too high, didn't I? Oh, no. Okay. Roll any. Let's just get rid of that, and let's see if we can get another heel giant. If I can't, I've messed up completely. We do get another heel giant. It's Karen Compactor. Carry Compactor and Bull Nakano in a tag team together? Who'd have expected it? It is happening. Let's sign this talent. Let's see if we can do anything with them. Let's get them on the card, actually. Let's give them a tag team match. And where are you? Karen Compactor. That stipulation only season is going to be really hard. Bull Nakano and Karen Compactor. The Wrecking Crew. Eh? Not stealing Dan's names at all. Going up against two people who haven't been on the card very much. Caden Carter and Brandy Rhodes. There we go. Let's get them in a TLC match. Sure, why not? If Bull Nakano is good at TLC, I am down with that. Then let's have a look at the next match. My goodness, there is so much to build. Julia Hart and Sapphire Reed. Who are they going to be going up against? I've kind of gone a bit easy. I feel like we're returning to feuds now from the start of the season, but it just makes sense. It is so hard when you've got so many different people on the roster. And speaking of returning to feuds, Rosemary and Bull Nakala, Rosemary and Thunder Rosa, the Dead Roses, going up against Killer Kelly and Sky Blue, the Dead Roses. Nice. Tag team match, normal match. Who are we going to have? We're going to have the Demonic Dolls. Let's get them in there, going up against Maurice and Danny Luna. There we go. Again, another return feud there. In terms of popularity, I assume that's going to be our most, because we can put the title on the line as well for that. Great, there we go. That's a TLC match. That's a normal match currently. We can give it a stipulation if we want to. Tables, cool. Give this a stipulation. Extreme. Cool. Title should be okay there. Cool. And let's see if they can win the titles, actually. That would be really interesting. Tag team call-outs, let's go. We've got Peyton Royce and Ash by Elegance. They are going to be trying to start a feud with the Copper Queens, Gigi Dolan and Jakara. Let's see if we can get that going. Tag team call-out as well. Aja Kong and Mariah May calling out the Golden Girls. It's Steel Glamour versus the Golden Girls 2.0. It's Wendy Richter and Tamara Tancross. Great. Down with that. Do we have any more to do? Not directly, however, we could build one of these. I don't know if we need to. Famous last words. Famous last words. I tell you what, let's do it the other way as well. Let's do the Copper Queens calling out Peyton, Royce, and Ash the other way around. Let's see if we can really boost these feuds, because I feel this is going to be really hard, and I think we are going to have to cheese this quite a lot. Cool. That's everything, right? That's not the opener. That's going to be terrible. Who's more popular? Yeah, they're more popular. Let's go, just as we kind of expected. Extreme Rules, TLC, cool. Down with that. What's Commissioner Gold? Do not put your most popular fighter this week. It's not happening, my friend. It's not happening. Power cards, we can get that. We could get schooled if we wanted to. It's not going to hurt us. Money shouldn't be an issue now. Raises selected superstars morale. Yeah, cool. I budget 175,000. That is our show. My goodness, I am looking forward to next season. Legends only. So I think it's going to be a case of we're only going to have people that are inactive wrestlers, or try to. It's going to be very difficult though, man. Very difficult. Rosemary Thunder Rosa, Killer Kelly, and Sky Blue all going in together. And I say inactive wrestlers, I mean not in the sort of free agency, not signed to any major. So Aja Kong, yes, she appears. She was in Eve this weekend. Great match with Sapphire Reed and Zizi. Really enjoyed that. With Maxi Impaler, actually. Check that out, man. Do check it out, Pro Wrestling Eve. Rosemary Thunder Rosa, Killer Kelly, Sky Blue, Extreme. Let's see how extreme it gets. So I think that's going to be the deal. So like Bull Nakano would be another one that we could carry on. It's a new rivalry. That's great. That's what we want. We want to see lots of new rivalries here. An excellent promo. New rivalry. Trixie Gambit, Amadon, Maurice, and Danny Luna. Give the new rivalry. Let's go. Maurice and Danny Luna get the win. And a new rivalry. Let's go. Aja Kong and Mariah May going up against the Golden Girls, Wendy Richter and Tamara. It's just a good promo. That's not a great start. Bull Nakano, Karen Compactor, Caden Carter, and Brandy Rhodes. We haven't used Caden or Brandy. Let's go. Bull Nakano, Karen Compactor coming in, getting the win. No rivalry. Damn it. Their rivalry grows to level 2. So, yeah, we are cheesing, but you know what? It needs to be done. Julia Hart, Sapphire Reed, Alex Windsor, and Heidi Howitzer. Julia Hart and Sapphire Reed are our new champions. 3.5-star match. A new rivalry is born. Wow. What a great start to the show that was. I wonder who's going to end up as our champions. Interesting. A decent show in comparison to theirs, sort of on a level. Are you on the square? Are you on the level? Minus 1,500 fans, and they got 4,000 fans. So not great, but we have got a lot more fans, so there's more chance of us losing them. That's all. That's all. Let's go running through there. Wow. Yeah, there we are. We're 200,000 ahead of Ted DiBiase, so I'm not entirely worried. It would be nice to get to 1 million ahead of Teddy Long. You benched me for a while, and I really want to get back in the ring. It's time you woke up and put me on where I belong. I want a match on the next show. Sure thing, not a problem. Thanks, I can do a lot for the brand if you give me some exposure. I'm not happy about losing my strap last week. As a former champion, I'm enacting my rematch clause. I want a championship match against Reed and Hart. Nobody else better get a shot at the tag belts before I do. Yeah, I'll see to it, not a problem. Good, don't keep me waiting too long. I already miss wearing that gold around my belt. Not a problem. One tornado tag match, we can do that. I have no fear of that. Where's Jade? There you go. Jade and Thingy. Yeah, they've got incredible stamina, so let's give them the tornado tag match. Cool. Let's get our other tag teams in here. Who have we got? Let's get our... Do we want our tag champs back out there again? Could give these a match this time. We did the feud last time, so give them a match this time. That feels like it works for me. Who else had the promo? We've got this team as well to build up. Okay, let's go. Get the Dead Roses out there. Oh, Trixie could do with a break, actually. Let's get them out there. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. They are a little bit hurt, though. And then a tag team match. Let's get a tag team match. Oh, like that's a surprise. I guess we're going with the champions, aren't we? Again. That's okay. Let's have a normal match. Tag team titles on the line. Let's see if we can switch the titles back again. It could happen. It could happen. Let's give them normal matches this time. See if we can build up the stamina a little bit. Her stamina's low, so let's first of all go to manage roster and increase Abaddon's new card. Game 1 power card at the start of every season while the superstar is on your roster. This superstar loses less morale for being injured, losing a match, or being benched. Yeah, we'll have the power card. I don't really mind about morale. We should be fine. We should be fine. Wow, we've got a couple more spark cards, which is really good. Not today, Satan. It's a casket match, man. Good. I would have used that. And we're in a place where we have the money to use it, which is really, really cool. Trixie's getting the Health Spark card played on her this week, which means the Dead Roses, we need to have the tag team call out for them. And it is going to be Maurice and Danny Luna that have to do the work here this time. And then tag team call out. So let's see if we can get these going with tag team call outs, I guess. If not, they're not going to end up on the show, are they? Where's the Golden Girls 2.0? Let's go. And another tag team call out. Let's have... where are you? Bull Nakano and Karen Compactor. Oops. Calling out... Where are you? Brandy and Caden Carter. Let's see if we can get that going on that. Cool. Down with that. If that doesn't get going, I feel like it's just a waste, an absolute waste. But there we go. Is what it is. Tornado, normal. Yes, I feel that's all good. That might need a little bit of a boost. Let's give it tables. Cool. I'm down with that. Show cost 49,000. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I think we've bought all the power cards that we can. Nice to be in that position as well, where you can just buy power cards and not worry about, crazy stipulations like a full tag team division. Let's see what happens here. Jade Cargo, Jessica, Taya Valkyrie, and Rio. It's a Giant Jays versus the Lucha Joshi. They've got a 4-star rivalry. Fantastic. Their rivalry grows. Awesome. However, it started strong last time and didn't end up building the way that we wanted it. Peyton Royce and Ash went up against the Copper Queens. And that is a level 3 rivalry. Nice. Wow, that's built up quickly, eh? May and Kong, they've got a rivalry. Fantastic. Rosemary, Thunder Rosa, and Killer Kelly. Is this going to grow? Killer Kelly and Sky Blue getting the win, and the rivalry grows. It's a 4-star match. Fantastic. Is this rivalry growing? It is growing. Okay, we have got all the rivalries growing, which is good. which is very good. Julia Hart and Sapphire Reed keeping the belts again. The rivalry does grow again. Wow. We'll have made all of our superstars happy with everything that we did there. And we will be moving on. Nice. And a great show. I mean, a really great show. It's like 3 4-star matches, 1 3.5 match that we wouldn't, we kind of expect that, really. We smashed it. We should do better than them this time, surely. Yes, there we go. 8,200 on the fan change versus 4,700 versus 9,000. Let's go. We didn't beat SmackDown, which is weird, but it is what it is. Select superstars who immediately gain 30 in-ring XP. Nice. Let's go. 2 weeks until WrestleMania goes to Hollywood. I've been blinded. Double the cost of opposing brands' matches. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. Thanks for the title rematch. I'm a little disappointed, but that's on me. You held up your part. I didn't follow through. I appreciate you keeping your word, though. And you proved yourself to me before when you renewed my contract. Have to say, you really look out for the talent at NXT 2.0. I certainly do, Heidi. Hey, boss, I think I'm going to be down with something and feel like I may have the flu. I don't think it would be a good idea for me to take part in the show. Right, we're going to have to give her a week off. We don't want anyone else to catch what she has. We'll do, and thanks, boss. You are welcome, but that means we definitely need to do the tag team call-out for Peyton Royce and Ash by Elegance, which is the Copper Queens. Let's see if we can build that to level 4. Hey, I'm happy. What's our boost, by the way? I forget. I do forget. I didn't check before the start of the episode. So let's see if our less than 50 stamina. Then stamina is increased to 75. Okay. That was a simple one. Must have been some really bad cards. I can't really remember. A tag team match now for a surprise. Right, let's see what we've got here. So let's go. We need to get this on the card. We need that to grow. I really want to double grow one of these, maybe like that. So maybe we do that, and then we do that, and we get the double growth there on that feud. Maybe not. If not, we need to start thinking about paying off feuds. Well, we do need to start thinking about paying off feuds in the next show, which is a mad place to be. Great place to be, though. Okay, because we can only have like 6 matches at Mania, right? So, I guess we best get them out there. I guess anyone with 2 stars, we better get out there. That's 1 star. Don't really have a choice, though, do we? We need to get them out there. And let's give them some sort of crazy stipulation. Backstage brawl, sure. Not worried about your stamina. I think that's going to be paying off in a steel cage match next episode. Speaking of paying off in steel cage matches. Risky. Cool, let's put that as the opener this time. They've been having good matches, should continue to have good matches. It's not going to be able to be anything, though, special. Because Killer Kelly and Sky Blue are getting pretty hurt. So, are these better? Yes, they are. Let's put them in there. They're at level 2 feud as well. Let's give them Extreme Rules. There we go. Okay. Heidi Howitzer is getting hurt slowly. Do we put the title on the line again? Pre-match physio. Nice. Okay, here we go. Saved us. Stamina. Heidi Howitzer. Nice. I don't want Killer Kelly and Sky Blue getting hurt either. I think we're just going to have to risk it for a biscuit. Let's go. Let's see if we can build up that tag match, because I'm quite interested in that tag match. I love the fact it's Aja versus Wendy Richter. Let's go. I'm down for that. Okay, cool. Let's go. Manage roster. No. Fix a match. Don't need that. Injury rehab. Don't need that. Yeah, I mean, that's free popularity for someone. That's cool. For Christina Fury, sure. That's going to have to pay off in the next episode, isn't it? But it's only 3 stars, so not great. We've got this XP Get Schooled. Now, I'd love to use it on someone like Sapphire Reed, get it to the 25%. But we can't use them in the next season anyway. It is Legends only in the next season. What Legends have we got? We've got Wendy Richter. We've got Aja Kong. We've got Bull Nakano. Where's Aja? Oh, she's already at level 25. Bull Nakano, sure, you're getting a big XP boost. See if we can boost her up for the start of the next season. Cool. Raises the selected superstars morale. Who's upset? Who's whingy? Is the question. Is there anyone who looks angry? Not that it really matters. Christina Fury is very angry, but I'm not bothered about her being upset. To be honest, Kaden Carter's a bit upset. Let's cheer her up. Yeah, love, cheer up. There we go. Bad advertising. Might as well play that. Cool. I feel like I'm just It's like, who do I go against? It doesn't really matter. Let's go against him. Cool. Any pre-match physios I want to use? Ash can use one. I mean, we might as well, right? And Jade Cargill can use one, I'm sure. Get ready for the WrestleMania match. Manage roster. Who's upgraded? Bill Nakano's upgraded. That's because the card we use. Bruiser or fighter? She was a bruiser, wasn't she? More so than a fighter. She was a giant, really. Matches with London Blaze were great. Did we put London Blaze in this? I don't think we did we? Not this year. But as you can see, there is a lot of women on this show and on this card as well. I'll tell you what, let's take the tag titles off that. Let's put the backstage brawl there. That should be okay because it's got a lot of money invested in it. Cool. Okay, let's go. 200,000, let's go. Let's see what happens here, eh? Oh, so did I tell you in the last episode I bought tickets for the Sex Pistols? I'm off to see the Sex Pistols with my dad. I can't wait. Karen Compact from Bull Nakano. The Wrecking Crew. Let's go. Against Brandy and Kaden Carter. Backstage brawl. Karen Compact from Bull Nakano get the win. No building the rivalry, though. Next episode is going to be like the epic get everything on the steel cage match. There's one rivalry grow there. Great, fantastic. Rosemary Thunder Rosa, Killer Kelly, and Sky Blue all going at it. Killer Kelly and Sky Blue get the win. The rivalry does grow. That's great as well to see. Gigi Dolin, and there we go. The Copper Queens rivalry level 4. What an epic feud! Like in 3 weeks, we've built them up to level 4. That's really impressive. Sapphire Reed and Julia Hart are going up against Alex Windsor and Heidi Howitzer. They get the win. They deserve the titles, man. No rivalry build though. Gutted. It is a good promo from them, but no rivalry build on that one. And then the Demonic Dolls going up against Maurice and Danny Luna. Who's going to get the win here? Maurice and Danny Luna get the win in this 3.5-star match. No rivalry build again. Ouch. Ouch. Not great, eh? Not great. There we go. 3.5, 3.5, 3.5. I mean, it's a solid show all the way through. Well, we smashed it. I mean, we didn't do out special, but we're just, good all the way through. That's I enjoy that as a show. That's 10,000. That's good. It's a good amount of fans. I'm happy with that. Best we've made this season. Good against 12,000. Oh, they played a fan card. Versus minus 2,000. Cool. Teddy's not going to be happy. We are at the penultimate episode. So I need to decide the 5 fights we're going to have at Mania because nothing else can happen, right? It feels good to be the best, wouldn't you agree? I feel like NXT 2.0 is the best brand around, and me, I'm the best superstar around. Yeah, sure, here's a 50k bonus. Her morale's gone right down. If I'd noticed that earlier, I would have solved that. I'm really psyched for this upcoming PLE. Can't wait to put on a great show for the crowd. Peyton Royce wanting to put on a great show. Understand that and respect that, Peyton. Thanks for coming into my office. Kaden Carter's got a new pick. Basic Stamina is what we're going to take for her. And special promotion. Sure. House Bar 3. I mean, unless we're going to use it now. Call the ambulance we can't use. Okay. We can use all of our pre-match physios because that's not going to help us in Mania. Okay. And then basically, it's going to take me a second here because I need to decide what we're having at Mania and what we're not having at Mania. So let me put the Mania matches in briefly. Any that are sort of guaranteed to happen. Cool. I feel like that's going to be there. I feel like this is how I do the booking when I do the sort of original what you basically come into in the start of this episode, where I have a look at what matches I'm going to actually have. Do we put in Bull Nakano, or do we put in Trixie Gambit, or do we put in Wendy Richter and Aja Kong? I like that match. That feels like a Mania match. Cool. Let me just make a quick note of that on my piece of paper because there's so many names in this. It's going to be so hard for me to sort of remember exactly who I'm keeping and who I want to pay off now. Basically, Ash by Elegance and Jakara. There we go. The Copper Queens. The Golden Girls versus the Steel Glamour. I've got them in there. It's the Giant Jays versus the Lucha Joshi. Getting the Dead Roses versus the Blue Death and Alex Windsor and Hattie Howitzer versus Juliet and Sapphire. Right, that's our 5 matches for Mania. Okay, so that means we have to pay off every other match, and we have to try and build up them matches as well. This is going to be hard work. Hard work. Okay. So the tag team matches that we need to pay off if we want to get the bonus, which we can. I don't know what's better. I don't know whether it's better to have these matches now or just ignore them and just say, well, it's dead. But then it feels like a complete waste of time. Do you know what I mean? Where are you, Brandy? And yeah, that didn't go as quickly as we wanted it to. Sorry, guys. Trixie and Abaddon. Can you believe it? They're not going to be at Mania, unfortunately. They'll be the main event of this show, I'm sure. And who's the other one? And that's it. Okay. So they're the 3 matches that we want to have as steel cage matches. That is going to be the main event for sure. I mean, the popularity is naff on them. Both steel cage matches, so let's throw that in. Because Caden Carter gets a bonus for steel cage match, I think that's going to be slightly better, even though they have a better rivalry. We'll see. And then we need to build up our other existing rivalries. So we need that to build up. We need everything to build up. Let's not be daft. Killer Kelly and Sky Blue. We can get them in the ring. Let's have a card used on Killer Kelly. And a card used on Sky Blue. Oh, I can only use one a week. Great. Please don't get hurt, Sky Blue. Is that silly? Maybe it's silly. Maybe it's silly. What other matches can we put in here? Tag matches. Could put in the champions, but again, they're all very hurt. Can't put them in. Could put them in for sure. Let's leave them there for now. And then let's have call-outs. Let's do it that way. Let's do... who else do I need to call out? Rosemary and Thunder Rosa. But we can get them to do the call-out this time. Oh, they've got terrible promo skill. I feel like with this being the last one, let's not take the gamble. Let's get them out there. They can't get hurt from speaking, right? Sticks and stones and everything. Okay, so that works in terms of that. But... that's going to remain at 2 stars. And that's going to remain at 2 stars. Unless we use this time to do the tag team call out the other way for the champions, which are going up against... where are you? Hattie Howitzer and Alex Windsor calling out Julia Hart and Sapphire Reed. Use it to see if we can get the double boost on that. Yes, that all makes sense. Right? Okay, cool. That's going to build up. I just feel like they've got more popularity, and actually it's a match I'm more interested in. That's, to be honest, not a terrible one, but whatever. It's either that or that, and I've chose that, and I'm sticking with it. Cool. Steel cage, payoff, galore in this show. Health spa. Can anyone use one? No one really needs one, does he? We'll give it to Thunder Rosa, sure. Cool. And let's book the show. Great. There is our penultimate show. We are 1 week away from WrestleMania. Hope you all enjoyed All In this weekend. I thought it was great. I thought Mariah May and Toni Storm was fantastic. I thought Will Ospreay and MJF was fab. Yeah, and I had a great time at my mum and dad's Ruby wedding anniversary. Let's see who wins this feud. A feud that we tried but failed. It is the Waist Compactor. I don't know. I can't remember what I called them. Anyway, 4 stars, rivalry complete. Great. Really good bonus at the start of the show. Okay, that didn't build the feud. That is really concerning. Aja Kong, Mariah May, Wendy Richter, and Tamara Ty Cross going at it. Aja Kong and Mariah May getting the win in a 2.5-star match. The rivalry does grow, so it is at level 3. And their rivalry is at level 4, which is fantastic. Another steel cage match here to pay off. Let's see if it pays off. Ali Brawler and Eva Morano in a 3.5-star match. Fantastic. Good job, considering they've got no popularity whatsoever. Okay, so we've gone to level 3. That's good. That's good to see. Tracy Gambit, Abaddon, Maurice, and Danny Luna all going at it. Steel cage, tag team, main event. Let's see who gets the win. Are they going to enjoy being in the steel cage with the demonic dolls? They are very much, because they won. Good. Well done, Maurice and Danny Luna getting the win there over the demonic dolls. And a huge thanks to the demonic dolls, who I feel have been great this season. I've really enjoyed playing with them. There we go. There's our card. It was a perfect card, really. Absolutely perfect. Raw's really suffering, man. I don't know why, but they're really suffering at the minute. Cool. 12,000 fans boosted. Great stuff. Nice. I mean, really good. Plus 6,500 plus 3,000. Great. Okay, cool. We are going into our WrestleMania. We are going into our tag team main event time, baby. Week 25, WrestleMania. Yeah, sure, of course. I'm not feeling 100% right now. I don't mind paying. Is it okay if I take 2 weeks off? Sure. Have a break. Have a Kit Kat. Oh, she's very happy. That's good. We might get her cheaper. If we carry her forward, which I assume we will. Manage roster here. Let's have a look. There's someone that needs upgrading. It's Christina Fury. We don't really care. Submission match. Sure, why not? Why not? No holds barred. Yeah, you are. Cool. Show logistics. Yeah, we can do that in a second. We have 5 matches to put on. And we did have 5 matches to put on. Let's just throw them all in there, and then we can do the order and everything else. Cool. I'm quite happy with this card. I mean, I knew that it was going to be really hard to build. I can't believe how well the that one built, Peyton Royce and Ash. And it's like, do I leave people off? Do I focus on other feuds and stuff like that? I decided to just go all in, because that's what we do around here. That's a really solid card, actually. They should have a great match. They've got loads of stamina. However, the class matches are slightly off with that one. And class matches are slightly off with that one as well. So let's put these in the mid-card for sure. I feel like we might be watching one of these again, my friends. Killer Kelly and Sky Blue versus Rosemary and Thunder Rosa. Or do we watch for the titles? I think we watch for the titles again. Sorry, I know we've seen quite a few of these a few times. We're not gonna. I just can't bring myself to watch that Thunder Rosa model again. I'll just piss myself too much. For those of you who don't remember the last episode. Cool. Okay. Is that our card? Yeah. Cool. I'm going to give them a tables match or something like that. I'm about half hour away from a Dynamite live stream, because, you know, that's how we roll. Let's see if there's any power cards. Get the tables. Great. Fantastic. So we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do tables. And then we'll do power card. Get the tables. Cool. Do a special promotion card, and we'll do a pre-match physio as well for any legends that are fighting. Aja, you don't need it at all. Any more legends? Richter? No, you're fine. No, that's it for legends. Oh my, am I being silly trying to do a legends thing? Am I being silly? Probably. Okay. Whatever, we'll figure it out. Forged in Fire, 1 hit on the cell, gets a big bonus. That's great. That's great. So that one's going to be Hell in a Cell then, I guess. Yeah, cool. Which means that one can be TLC, and this one needs a good boost as well. This one's going to be a Tornado Tag, sure. I mean, it's like your variety is completely lost with something like this, isn't it? Let's get extreme. I don't think there'll be anyone else particularly with that. So, yeah, we'll go extreme. Tables, tornadoes give a better quality boost. Medium, okay. Maximum for Hell in a Cell. High for a steel cage. Cool, okay. That's 125,000 there. Let's go show logistics. Let's buy the WrestleMania arena. Let's buy an Immortal Crew. Let's give this as big a boost as we can. We can't take the money with us, my friends. So it all needs to go. It all needs to go. Am I aware that I've... Oh, mate, my money's done really well. I've got 25,000 to spend on promos and stuff like that. Let's get it out there. Let's get her cut in a charity promo. I know that sounds ridiculous because it's most of our money, but that's fine. We want Bull Nakano to do well. No call-outs. Self-promo. Who else? Don't really care. Don't really care. Karen Compactor can go out there and cut a self-promo. We'll have a advertising promo from Brandy Rhodes. Thanks, Brandy. And we'll have a training promo. How about that? A training promo from Trixie. Does that leave me with enough money? Yeah, it does. Let's go. Cool. Mixing up the card. Hell in a Cell, TLC, Extreme Rules, Tornado, Tables. This should be a stellar show, man. A lot of really good feuds going on here. We've watched I feel like we've watched all these 5 teams during the season. Am I wrong? I feel like we have. Oh, we haven't. Oh, yeah, we have. We haven't seen Tamara. Oh, yes, we did because we watched in the first season. We haven't. Yeah, we have. We've seen everyone, haven't we? We've watched a match of everyone this season. Okay, cool. That's okay though. 144,000 is what it costs. We've spent all of our money. We are confirming booking for the main event of WrestleMania season. Oh, what are we on? Season 8. Is it? My goodness. 8 lots of 5-hour block periods of episodes you've watched. 8 times 5 is a lot. 40 hours worth of content on this series so far. What? And you're still here? Love you all. Thank you so much. Killer Kelly, let's go. Killer Kelly and Sky Blue, Rosary and Thunder Rosa. Let's simulate that. It's Hell in a Cell, baby. Oh, Killer Kelly and Sky Blue getting the win there. Classic match, 4.5 stars. Is that all? Charity promo, okay. Peyton Royce and Ash versus Gigi Dolan and Jakara. Mate, don't give me more than 4.5 stars. Good. I say good. I mean, yeah, we want this to be a little bit less. I don't mind 4 stars for this. Aja Kong and Mariah May. Man, can I just say, and we need to give a shout out to everyone that's come up with tag team names for these as well. Like the Dead Roses and Blue Death was in that first match. Ash by Elegance and I can't remember what we called them. The Copper Queens, that was an early one that come up. The Steel Glamour, the Golden Girls was a suggestion by you guys. It's made it really fun. It really has. The Giant Jays going up against Lucha Joshi right now. Let's see who gets the win. Tonio tag time. It is the Giant Jays. 4-star match. Nice. Our card's been great. Trixie Gambit gets 5 XP. Nice. And Julia Hart, Sapphire Reed, Alex Windsor. And I feel like a match we've watched a lot. But we're not going to see him in the next series. So, you know, let's sit back and enjoy. Heidi Howitzer was made by Pluto Rocks. Hashtag 460968. It was suggested by Sean Aker, who is the reason that we got her in the series, and she has been great to watch as we enter WrestleMania at SoFi Stadium. Let's go. Julia Hart, man. Julia's been, look at her, double champion going into Mania. Julia Hart, let's go. Nice. Julia's been a staple of this series, hasn't she? I just like a model and stuff. It was made by Ibitsu, hashtag 93220. Thank you so much, my friend. Without you, this series wouldn't have been as fun, so I do appreciate it. I like her a lot. I love the double title entrance, guys. I am feeling that. Here we go. Julia Hart looking at getting into the ring. Nice stuff here. Julia Hart. Crawling into the ring. There we go. The Toxic Blackhearts, one half of the Toxic Blackhearts. She's also with, Sapphire Reed, isn't she? I'm so pleased someone made Sapphire. I was really impressed with the match against Aja Kong. I think she's great. It was Listy J, hashtag 984137. Listy J makes quite a few of the Pro Wrestling Eve girls. Made it basically like, you got to remember, the first series I did, after that we went into this custom mode. I mean, it was made 2 months after the game come out. And they've been great. They've been really great to use in this series. So a huge thanks to Listy J for making Sapphire Reed. There's the second half of the Toxic Blackhearts. The current champion. She may not have 2 belts, but she has the belt that matters in this series. Julia Hart hasn't had a feud for that belt all the way through the series. She's going in there with a score to settle to prove that they are the ultimate tag team. The Toxic Black Hearts. Let's go. Choo choo choo. She's got a Sapphire Reed, for those of you that don't know, that don't sort of watch Pro Wrestling Eve, she's got a great gimmick at the minute where she's like against all people over the age of 25. Which probably counts half this audience, right? It certainly counts me. Let's go. And here she is. It's Alex Windsor. Alex Windsor doing fantastic stuff again in Pro Wrestling Eve. Who did she have a match against this weekend? It was Alex Windsor versus... Oh, I can't remember. And I can't think of it off the top of my head, so I won't bother. I won't bother embarrassing myself. It was a good match, though. It was... Was it a Japanese talent? Anyway. Alex Windsor, another fantastic wrestler. So pleased we was able to get her into this series. Been a very early start. Again, made by Listy J. Once again, making a lot of these Pro Wrestling Eve content for us. A huge thanks to Listy J, man. I would like Brian, if you're ever in a Pro Wrestling Eve stream, do us a solid and give a shout out to Listy J if you can figure out who it is, because he clearly watches it. There we go, jumping off the ring ropes now. Alex Windsor, wife of Will Ospreay, of course. All ready to rock, and here we go. The lights go down. The WrestleMania stage is set for the big entrance of Heidi Howitzer. Pluto Rocks made him hashtag 460968. Sean Aker is the dude that wanted her in. She was the first person actually in the custom roster because my dude, Sean, he was the first to suggest her. As simple as that, man. You get in early. And next season as well, like when we do this with the next game, get in early, let me know who you want the custom wrestlers to be. In like the first video, I write them all down. We might have to do some edits in the next one, but that's fine. That's fine. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. And it's going to be fun, though. We'll probably do the Jobber season again. I like the Jobber season. But it always does really badly on the channel in terms of... So if you've seen the first season of the 2k24 where we were just playing the normal game without the sort of custom superstars, the first season had a Jobbers only season, which I really enjoy. Always does worse on the channel though. Interesting. And it's really hard because it actually takes up more sort of work to set up, because I have to, when I'm doing the thumbnails, I have to basically clip the... Get a screenshot, make a PNG of the, you know, random jobber wrestlers that they've got in the game. But she ain't no jobber. It's Heidi Howitzer. I'm trying to think who Alex Windsor had a fight with. Nina Sam was a medium match, was real good. Here we go. It's a tables match for the NXT Women's Tag Team Championship at WrestleMania. I was there, man. It's so good. Every time I see this set, it just like... Yeah, I just think back. And I think they did a really good job with the scale here as well. Let's go. Heidi Howitzer locking up with Julia Hart, Alex Windsor, and Sapphire Reed going at it. Oh, Poison Rana there from Sapphire Reed from the springboard. Julia Hart with an arm wrench there. Alex Windsor locking up, arm drag, and again, really manipulating the arm of Sapphire Reed, trying to take that early out, and Julia Hart's got the exact same idea. Are we going to see Julia Hart and Alex Windsor go at it? Big drop kick and a big high boot. These two ladies are standing tall, and Julia Hart finally locking up. Julia Hart and Alex Windsor going at it right now. And she's just being bratty. She's just being real annoying, but it absolutely distracted Alex Windsor enough for Sapphire Reed to come in. Sapphire Reed with a massive suicide dive on Heidi Howitzer. Didn't see it coming as a kendo stick has been brought out by Julia Hart, but it's not enough. It's not the table she was looking for. She's running around the ring. What's she looking at? She's hitting the... Why did she hit the steel cage? Chairs. Steel steps. I've never seen that before. Oh, well, she showed exactly where Alex Windsor was going to be put in, and now picks up the kendo stick. What's she looking at? She's running around the garden like a teddy bear. A big forearm there from Alex Windsor. I feel like the Toxic Blackhearts have the advantage here. That is, of course, Sapphire Reed and Julia Hart. Alex Windsor sending Julia Hart into the ring. rolls through. Alex Windsor rolls around, picks up the table, locks up behind Julia. No, Julia's back and forth here. And before being slammed onto the mat, Heidi Howitzer controlling Sapphire Reed. Feels like Heidi and Alex are getting back into this match then. The glamorous Wastelanders ready to send the Toxic Blackhearts away. But don't forget, this is a tables match. This can end at any point. All you need to do is get that lucky moment where you send your team through the tables, the opposite team through the table. Sapphire, look at it celebrating, and Alex Windsor's going to use that as an opportunity to get a table into the ring, bringing the table into play, running around. Sapphire Reed's got the same idea. She isn't afraid of ending this match. She wants to end it now, if she can. Alex Windsor, unsure on where to look. Locking up there with Sapphire Reed. Swinging neck breaker, but it is met by Heidi Howitzer, who delivers a front toe poke. Up and down. Oh, nearly going through the table. Be careful as the table falls. Once again, if it falls onto the right person, it may end the match as Alex Windsor and Julia Hart lock up. Oh, the famous onto the table. It doesn't break it, but that's the type of damage that really hurts someone's head. And it certainly hurt Heidi Howitzer there. Sapphire Reed, while Alex Windsor's trying to set up the table, lifting her up. Is she going to try and send her through that table? She delivers a massive blow to the head. And she set up a table here. We've got two tables set up in the ring. This could end here. There's a DDT in the ring that was very near the table. I know it looks like we're focusing on the outside with Heidi. Sapphire Reed got Alex Windsor on the table, looking at putting her through now. She's going for the powerbomb. Oh, she gets the uppercut instead. Heidi Howitzer going under the ring, looking at delivering more punishment to Julia Hart. Toxic Blackheart's looking good here for sure. Alex Windsor looks like she's got blood on the side of her nose. Probably from that connection with the table. Using the chair to take out Sapphire Reed. Now both these ladies, great tag team awareness. This is why they've been one of the dominant tag teams of our season. Using their prowess and the teamwork to come together. Absolutely. Heidi just watching over Julia with the chair. And, Sapphire is able to get up and deliver it. The air raid crash there from Alex Windsor leaves Julia Hart really hurt. Julia Hart looks stunned. Heidi Howitzer with the big kicks to Sapphire Reed. Alex Windsor looks at locking Julia into a submission match. It's not a submission match, but it will hurt. Heidi Howitzer has Sapphire Reed's thoughts. Lifters up on the corner. GTS, go to sleep. The big heel turn. Alex Windsor, after Heidi delivers the GTS, goes and attacks Heidi Howitzer for absolutely no reason. What happened? They were doing so well. Now Heidi has a kendo stick. Could this be the breakup of Heidi and Alex Windsor right here? Julia Hart using the moment to get back in this, sending Alex Windsor into the ring. This was a big mistake by Alex Windsor. Alex Windsor lifts her up, sends her down. Boom! Lands her on the back of the knee there. Julia Hart attacking the arm of Heidi Howitzer. Heidi Howitzer is on the outside, hurt after this match. The tides have certainly turned on this match when Alex Windsor turned on Heidi Howitzer. Arm drag on the ring ropes. Oh, now Julia Hart looking at bringing another table into the ring. Really wanting these Blackhearts to get the win. The 9-knee lift from Alex Windsor. Heidi coming from behind. Set up on the ring apron there as they're fighting together. Alex Windsor looking at a big apron strike very near to that table, my friends. We've got tables set up everywhere. All it takes is for one person to go through, and that is the end of the match. You know how these table matches work, guys. Controlling the head now. Forearm to the stomach of Alex Windsor. Let's go. Julia Hart looking hurt, being sent into the corner. Could Heidi get the win here? Could Heidi get the win? Looks at lifting her up and sending her through the table. Yes, she does! Head first through the table. The glamorous Wastelanders are back to being champions. Julia Hart is not leaving the season with both belts, but this team has been one of the most dominant teams that we've seen on this season, and I certainly think they deserve to have them belts. Heidi Howitzer, Alex Windsor, the glamorous Wastelanders, celebrating at Mania with the belts. Let's go. Holding them high. There we go, man. I wonder if them two have ever worked together. That'd be interesting, man. That'd be interesting. It's a 5-star match. Of course it's a 5-star match. It's Heidi Howitzer and Alex Windsor. They look like they turned on each other during the match, but still able to get the win. What will happen to them in the future? I don't know. Someone write some fantasy booking down below. Let me know what happens with Alex Windsor and Heidi Howitzer going forward, because we can't have them for the next show. It is a Legends only season that we are doing in the next season. There we go, 4.5, 4.5, 3.5, 4, and 5. Great show. There's their cards in case you want to see them. Didn't put any belts on the line. What is wrong with you, Raw? What is wrong with you? I mean, we smashed them. SmackDown, Emi Sakura in a really poor match, actually. Well, Emi Sakura can be classed as a legend. Oh, mate, obviously, Manami Toyota. I'm just looking at, like, legends, because I might have screwed myself in this next series. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Mae Young, of course. Absolute legend. Let's go. That was great. A really good card. Really happy with that. I'm really happy with that season. Thank you to everyone that suggested it. Everyone that voted for it in the last season, I guess. 300,000 fans. That's huge. That is huge. Cool. Nice. 300,000 fans versus 250,000 or 40,000 versus 210,000. Mate, we nearly got reached a total of 10 million fans. We get another bonus there. Nice. Never reached tier 5. I'll have to have a look, actually. See how far we are from getting all of them. Maybe that's our goal for the season. The Slammy Awards, the Gravedigger, the most casket matches was Mick Foley. We didn't have any casket matches. Largest average crowd side, the Ringmaster. Not in this season. Most backstage brawls. What? That's our season 7 summary. Best match card was NXT. Highest total profits, Raw. Most new fans was us. Highest average card quality during PLEs. Best average card quality was Raw. I mean, we normally get that, don't we? There we go. Most matches won, Saf Freed. Most matches booked was Heidi Howitzer. Well, I mean, yeah, these two, just prolific. Absolutely prolific all the way through. Well played. Well done. Cool. Let's go. Happy with all them sets. And happy to move on to the next season. We can carry over 3 people. Welcome to the Hall of Fame. There we go. Everyone's in the Hall of Fame now. Welcome, lads. Welcome. Took you a while to get here. We are going to carry on, keep playing, though. We are going to keep playing. And we are going to get to that in the next episode. It's the start of Season 8. It's going to be a good one. I have no doubt we'll get 4 people that we can carry over. So it's going to be Aja. It's going to be Bull. And it's going to be... And that's it. Because this season, it is Legends only. And I feel that's going to be really hard to do. But, you know, I've said it now. We'll do it. I regret it. We'll figure it out, though. And it'll be a laugh figuring it out, eh? And I want to say a huge thank you to everyone for your support on this series. And thanks to everyone that subscribed on the last episode to my new series, the Grim Sim Games, the new YouTube channel that I've got. I appreciate all the support on that as well, my friends. Thank you, and I will see you in the next episode. Peace out, my friends. Peace out.
This is Big E from the New Day. Give me that whole yeah. Give it to me. I need it.